Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. Today is day 15 in the EFT tapping for weight release video series. In today's video, I'm just going to share some tips and some pointers in terms of tapping for weight release if you choose to tap on your own. The first thing that I want to share is tapping for self-acceptance. So I was listening to the podcast, Tapping Q&A podcast, where Jean Montreselli is actually interviewing Steve Wells. Both of them are EFT practitioners. In the podcast interview, Steve Wells has actually spoken in detail about how he went on a 30-day self-acceptance journey and did some tapping. So one of the things that he shared was basically flipping the setup statement. The setup statement is, even though I have this problem, you must have seen me do that in all the videos. It's called the setup statement. So instead of saying, even though I have this weight issue, I deeply and completely love and accept myself, you basically flip the statement by saying, I choose to love and accept myself, or I love and accept myself even though I have this weight release issue. So you just by flipping the statement, he was saying that he had this realization that the problem is not about him and it is not his fault. It's just the entire problem lies in the self-acceptance piece, accepting ourselves with the problem. So you can try tapping like that. I choose to love and accept myself, or if you don't want to say love, you can just say I choose to accept myself even though I have this weight release issue. I choose to accept myself even though I struggle so much to release all this weight. I choose to accept myself even though I have all these food cravings and I do some binge eating all the time. So you can make a list of all the issues that you find challenging, or you continue to struggle in the weight release journey, and try flipping the statements and tapping on them. What you can also do is, this was again shared by Steve Wells in the interview. If you feel that you are not able to accept yourself, you can say, I can't love and accept myself because I have this weight release issue. I can't, or I won't love and accept myself with this weight release problem. It's impossible, all the negatives, saying the opposites, instead of saying I choose to love and accept myself, you can say that I can't love and accept myself with this problem. I don't want to love and accept myself with this problem. I will not accept myself with this problem. And then just tap on the negative, the don't want statements for some time, and see what comes up. If that's where you are at, that you are at a place where, see, I have this problem and it's very difficult for me to say that I accept myself. You can start by saying, I can't accept myself with this problem, and start tapping there. So these were a couple of tips shared by Steve Wells. I will post the podcast in the description box if you're watching it on YouTube. So that's something I want to share. The other thing is, there was a question about weight loss, body image and body confidence from a viewer on YouTube. I want to answer her question. She was asking if it helped me improve my body image and my basically issues along body image and body confidence. I would say definitely. It definitely helped me. But I always went back and tapped on the memories and the events quite a lot, because I've been doing this work for 10 years now. I've been tapping on myself for 10 years, and I'm in practice for the past 5 years. So definitely it helped me. Tapping really helped me fully embrace myself as who I am, and show up as myself, as being comfortable in my own skin, and show up as myself in this world. So it definitely helped me, and that's why I'm actually doing this video series. And we'll always be a work in progress. It's not like we accept and embrace ourselves in all areas of our life or all parts of our personalities. There will always be some blocks, some limitations, some limiting beliefs which we will come across as we begin to tap on ourselves. It's like, tapping helped me reinvent myself, and it will help everyone reinvent yourself. Get in it. Tapping is a gentle technique that will help you get in touch with the parts of you that needs healing. I would put it that way. In other words, we are giving ourselves permission to safely feel the emotions. Even though it's called emotional freedom techniques, it is actually, helping. It's a gentle tool that helps us get in touch with our emotions in the most safe and gentle manner. All right, safest manner. So the next thing I want to share is, it's actually from Rob Nelson. He's again an EFT practitioner. I just want to read something from his blog post, and I will again post a link. So he talks about something called the secondary gains, which are strong subconscious beliefs about the benefits of keeping the issue or the risks of letting it go. So in tapping, we always ask this question to clients: what is the upside of staying in the problem? What's the upside of continuing to be with this problem? And what is the downside of letting it go? What is it that you will be losing when you let go of the problem? You can also again flip the questions. What is the upside of letting go of this problem, and what is the downside of being in this problem? And answer the questions, because it's very relevant when it comes to weight loss issues. So under secondary gains, these are some pointers, some bullet points that he has shared, Rob. If I lose weight, I'll get unwanted sexual attention. People will expect more of me, and I can't handle that. I will lose all of my overweight friends and end up alone. My sister will be jealous. I will have to give up the only thing that gives me pleasure. Life won't be worth living. Dieting is one of my connection with my mom. I'll be abandoned. I won't have an excuse to avoid dating. I won't know who I am. So it involves some identity issues, some resistance, subconscious resistance to releasing the weight. So these are all things that I touched upon in my previous videos, but I thought this particular article was very relevant. So I thought I wanted to share this with all of you, so that if any of these statements resonate with you, you can take any of these statements and start tapping. Even though if I lose this weight, I'll get some unwanted attention. I choose to love and accept myself. Even though people will expect more from me, and I can't handle that if I release this weight, I choose to love and accept myself. So you can try tapping using the statements that resonate with you the most. And you can also just start journaling, as to what are all the blocks, what do you think, in your personal opinion, that is keeping you from releasing the weight. Instead of using the rational, logical mind, just tuning into your body and tuning into your emotions. What is coming up for you? What is it that you think is resisting you, or preventing you from letting this weight go? You can journal, and you can tap on all the thoughts that come up for you as you begin to journal and jot down your blocks. So that's all in today's video. I want to make short videos, but I end up talking and it becomes a little longer. I hope this video is helpful for some of you. I will see you all again in the next video. Bye. Take good care.